Good evening, volleyball fans. Welcome to the Lady Beaverbrook Gymnasium here in beautiful Fredericton, New Brunswick. I'm Bill Gibson. I'll be your host here this evening and all weekend long on Tommy Court Sports. Big weekend of action here in Fredericton. First up this evening, we've got women's volleyball action. Tommy's hosting UKC Blue Devils. Tomorrow noon, women's volleyball back at it again against Mount St. Vincent. Then they'll turn things over to the Hoopsters. 3 and 5 tomorrow, women and men basketball versus UKC. And then again, basketball 1 and 3 on Sunday versus Mount St. Vincent. So it's Halifax visiting here this weekend. UKC and Mount St. Vincent will be the opposition for all of the Tommy's teams. This game, the UKC Blue Devils come in 2 and 1 in action so far. Tommies are 1 and 2. Blue Devils on October 28th lost 3-0 at MSVU. Lauren Reed had 8 points on 7 kills and 1 service ace. Ella Walsh 6 points on 5 kills and 1 service ace and a .444 attack percentage. On October 30th they won 3-1 at Crandall. Tight match, even though it was only a 4-setter. Ella Walsh, 15.5 points, 13 kills, 2 service aces. Just doing a moment of silence here in recognition of Remembrance Day. And now the anthem, and I'll pick back off after that. So that match on the 30th for UKC where they won 3-1 at Crandall. Set scores were 17-25, 25-21, and 25-22, 25-22. Ella Walsh, 15.5 points on 13 kills with 2 service aces and 1 half of a block. Lauren Reed, 8 points, 3 kills, 2 service aces, and 1 block. Blue Devils were actually out-hit 0-7-7 to 0-2-8. And only credited with 7 assists. On November 6th versus Holland College at the Kingdom, they won 3-2. It was 25-22, 15-25. So they're down 2 sets, and then 25-22, 25-21, and 15-12 in the final set. Lauren Reed, 9 points on 9 kills, a sparkling .800 attack percentage, and 8 assists. Starters were picking up for UKC. 10 is Elena Neufeld. 1, Holly Andresen. Number 9 is Claire Traynor. She'll be the setter. 12 is Caitlin Legault. 13 is Ella Walsh. And number 11 is going to be Frances Cook. Starters for the Tommies. 3 is Danica Godin. 5 is Abby Langtang. 6 is Elle Kilburn. 7 is Kathleen Boyle, who made a sparkling debut for the Tommies here last weekend. 8 is going to be Maddie McGregor. And the center will be number 14, Julia Campbell. Liberos will be Lord Moriki. And 15, Madison Ball. Just about set for opening serve in this first action of the weekend from the LB Gym. As always, feel free to reach out to me at Twitter at Billsby, 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 or hit me up with an email, webcastbill, all one word, webcastbill at outlook.com. Any of those that get right here to me, pleased to know where you're watching along from. Rotations are set. It's Moriki in to start this match, and Julia Campbell, second-year setter out of Sussex High School in the Sonic program. 8 service aces among her 11 points thus far on the campaign. Does Campbell will give us the opening serve. On the attack and out the back is Elena Neufeld. Calling that tipped at the net, so that's point UKC. Number 11, Frances Cook serves for the Blue Devils. Quick on the attack there was Boyle. Moriki plays it, free ball. Trainer sets up Andreasen. Back set for Boyle, off the block. Good get by the Tommies. Tommies in the net. That point goes to UKC. 2-0 for the visitors. Early going opening set. Cook, first year outside out of Hamilton, Ontario, serves for Moriki. Campbell tipped over. Nice tip by Boyle. Boyle will now rotate back into service position. Highly touted rookie is Boyle. First year out of Fredericton High School in the Leo Hayes program, also in the Spartans volleyball program. All Boyle did in her first match last weekend. 18 points on 16 kills. That was on 33 attempts against only 1 error. That's a .455 percentage with 2 service aces and 13 digs. Did have 5 service errors last weekend and has 1 to open the match. 4-1 UKC. Neufeld on the serve. For Moriki. Campbell for Lantang. That's out the back. A little too strong for Abby Lantang. Neufeld at 5-1. Moriki. Campbell. Let's go down. Oh, just misses the far back corner. I thought that might have caught just a little bit of the line. Had to check both officials on that one. That one's at Boyle. For Langtang. Godin with the tip. Veteran move by Danica Godin. Godin versatile, can play all over the court, even being worked into a setter role a bit this season. On the attack, and too strong with Ella Walsh. That'll send Elle Kilburn back to serve. Kilburn, a first-year middle out of Fredericton High School, 5'11" out of FHS and the Spartans program. For Andreasen. That's into the net and down. Point Tommies. (6-4) now. Trainer sets up Legault for the clean kill. Caitlin Legault. First year outside from Calgary. Gets the kill. That was Walsh on the serve. Andreasen, Trainer on the sneak. Set up for Lantang. This could be a free ball for the Tommies. Put down nicely by Maddie McGregor. A little bit of an errant pass. The Tommies veteran middle brings the Tommies within 1, 6-7. Walsh for ball. That's set up for Lantang, and she finds the open court. Clean kill. We're tied at 7. And Danica Godin will serve for the Tommies. Andreasen. Campbell for Godin, blocked at the net. Godin again. Is it over that time? Calling a carry on the Tommies. Andreasen back to serve. For the middle, McGregor. Maddie McGregor again finds open space. Played by Walsh for Trainer. On the far side, Legault. Big swing from Boyle. Godin, Campbell. Campbell with a little sneak. Nice to get by UKC. Campbell from the back row, Lantang. Was Neufeld. Good get by Godin, and it's going to fall out of bounds. Good read by UKC to let that one go. Ball and Moriki switch. And it will be Caitlin Legault set to serve. Net serve for Legault. 9-9 opening set action. McGregor. That was Cook. Played out of bounds. Tommies in front by 1 now. Trainer plays that in, and a swing from Cook. Timeout UKC as the Tommies go in front by 2. Little momentum swing. Recap now the Tommies season thus far. As mentioned, they're 1-2 October 29th at Mount A. Lost 3-2, 15-12 in the 5th set. Maddie McGregor 10 points, 6 kills on 14 attacks with 4 errors for 286 and 2 service aces. Julia Campbell 14 assists and 16 digs for Mount A. Rebecca Cotton 16 points on 14 kills and 2 service aces. On Halloween, that actually must be October 30th. Halloween was a Monday, so October 30th at Holland College is a Sunday. Tommies lost 3-1. They were out hit 237 to 057. Danica go down 13 points, 7 kills on 19 attacks with 4 errors for a 158, 6 service aces and 7 digs. Julia Campbell 19 assists. Morgan White 15 points, for Holland College on November 5th right here last weekend. 3-1 win over UNBSJ. That was a debut of Boyle, the return of Lantang. Boyle without 18 points. Danica Godin 9.5 points. Julia Campbell 32 assists. St. John Emily Robichaud 18 points on 14 kills, 3 service aces and a block. 12-10 now as UKC serves. Strong swing on the attack is Kathleen Boyle right on cue. Boyle can do anything like replicate the 18 points and the 16 kills with a .455 percentage. She gets even close to that in matches for the Tommies this season. I have to think Coach McKay will be ecstatic to receive that out of the rookie Boyle, regardless of how highly touted a rookie is coming in. You get that kind of numbers, be very pleased. Godin, cross-court winner. Boyle, 2 service aces on the season coming in to this one. That's Walsh on the attack. Good get by Ball. Trainer. Time setups Andreasen. And Ball can't quite get there. Madison Ball with a full layout. Couldn't keep that ball in play. Ball, a former UNB track athlete in the long jump. Moriki for Campbell. Kilburn out of the middle. Gets that to go down off a Blue Devil. 15-12 Tommies opening set. McGregor in and L. Kilburn rotates back to serve. Was played by Cook. On that attack was Legault. Set up for Legault again. Good get by Kilburn. Langtang is just a little too much for Francis Cook. Kilburn on the serve. Cook, Trainer, Andreasen off the net and down on the UKC side. 17-12 now, Tommies. Kilburn, 5'11" middle, will continue to serve. Maddie Dever, number 3. Might go with Deaver on that one. I should have asked that before the match. Maddie Deaver. Punched over by Andreasen. Let's go dash. She's too strong out the other side. Good thought there by Godin. There was space. Ella Walsh serves into the net. Godin on the serve. That's Walsh on the set for Andreasen. She goes short. Smart play by Andreasen. Second year outside out of Regina. No service aces on the season coming into this one. Riley Horton checks in for the Tommies. Going out is Julia Campbell. Horton likely to be the setter in this configuration for the Tommies. No, it's going to be Godin. Godin for Horton. Confusion on the UKC sideline as that drops in. was a good get by Walsh. Lantang back to serve at 19-14 Stu, opening set. Neufeld can't control that. Neufeld, one of the tri-captains here of the Blue Devils, along with Claire Traynor and Nicole Ponto. Lantang on the serve. Played by Walsh. Off the net was Cook. Set up again for Cook. Again off the net, too many hits that time. Lantang will serve again. Bit of an injury early in the season for Lantang. She made her season debut just last weekend. Asked Coach McCabe before the match, has everyone available. Didn't say everyone was healthy. Everyone was available. It's good to see for the Tommies. Scratches for the Tommies in this one. 16 are Shannon Monroe, and 11 is Caitlin Isnor. They're the healthy scratches. The Tommies carrying more than you're allowed to put on the score sheet. That's out off of Walsh, 23-15, as Maddie McGregor will serve again. Played by Walsh. Traynor on the sneak. On the attack is Horton. Good get by Traynor. Played over by Cook. Set up in the back row. Lantang stuffed at the net by Elena Neufeld. Stuff block. Traynor back to serve. Second-year setter out of Calgary. 2 service aces on the season. Set up. That could go through the basketball hoop on the side. It did not, but it's point Tommies. Strong attack there from the middle by Elle Kilburn on the good set by Danica Godin. Godin getting some rotation here as the setter for the Tommies. Was Cook. And on the attack is Walsh. Good get. Tommies Godin. Godin sets for Horton. Not a great back set there for the Tommies. Campbell will check back in for Horton. Lauren Reed, number 11, on the serve. Pardon me, Frances Cook, number 11, on the serve. Picked up our PA man who was reading. There are some number changes. Reed is wearing number 7. Cook is wearing number 11 for this match, according to the notes I got before the game. Strong swing by Kathleen Boyle. Just too much for Caitlin Legault. First set, Tommies, 25-18. I'm Bill Gibson. You're watching ACAA TV and Tommy's TV on YouTube. Come on back in about 3 minutes. We'll have the action from set number 2. Welcome back. Just about set to go here for set number 2, Tommies and Blue Devils. Tommies take the first set 25-18. I'm Bill Gibson. Thanks for joining in to this Tommy Court Sports broadcast. Women's volleyball serving off the opening of a busy weekend here from the LB Gym. First of 6 webcasts we'll have. Rainy day tomorrow. If you are in Fredericton, come on down. Action starts at noon. It'll be this Tommies women's volleyball team back in action again, and then we'll have the women's and men's basketball teams take the court at 3 and 5. Volleyballers get the Mount Mystics. Basketball gets UKC tomorrow. Should mention, do not have live web stats going here for this match. It being reading week around the university, a little short on those who can run that technology down on the STU sideline. Just the way it happens sometimes. So we don't have those running for this one. Played by Boyle. Godin. Andreasen is wearing the Libero jersey for the second set for UKC. Morkey out, ball in. Kathleen Boyle is set to serve. Boyle is 7, ball is 15. Campbell 14. With Langtang, Kilburn, and Godin for the Tommies. Point UKC. And for the second set, that's 11, Francis Cook, joined by Andreasen, number 1. Trainer is going to be number 9. 13 is Walsh. 8 is Ponto. And 10 is Neufeld. That's how we start set number 2 for UKC. That's a point to the Tommies. And back to serve will be Kilburn. Andreasen, Trainer, Ponto on the tip for Campbell. Set up by 8 is McGregor. Off the block and out of bounds. A 3-1 second set. L. Kilburn serves. Campbell for Kilburn, Godin, good get by McGregor. Campbell out of the back row. That was Boyle. Kilburn sets up Godin. It was easy to read where that one was going. And able to set up the block are the Blue Devils. It's the angle Campbell had. Pretty obvious it was going to Godin. Neufeld on the serve for Moriki. Campbell on the swing around is Maddie McGregor. 2 or 3 times a match, McGregor runs that little curl around the setter on the attack. Little knuckler from Godin. Lantang goes short. Nice play by Abby Lantang. Danica Godin, the third-year multi-position player, we'll say, out of Fredericton, and Nicole St. Anne serves again. Trainer for Ponto. Good get by Ball. Campbell for Godin. Godin finds the tape. Ella Walsh serves for UKC. Campbell for Kilburn. Kilburn with the strong cross-court move. Gets the kill. Lantang will serve. And the big run there was Legault. Punched over by Godin. Ponto on the attack goes wide. And that will allow the second team all-conference and last year's Rookie of the Year, Lantang, to serve for the Tommies. Cook from the back row gets it down. Ponto on the serve, low serve, tough to handle for Boyle. Moriarty, go down from the back row. Trainer sets up Legault for the clean kill. Seven-six Tommies. Nicole Ponto out of Regina, Saskatchewan, set for the service. Big shout out if you're watching from the Prairies. That one drifts too long. Good judgment by Moriarty to let that one fly. Now it's Moriarty out, Kilburn in. The Libero goes to the bench for the Tommies. Maddie McGregor on the serve. Trainer for Cook. Big swing by Cook and good get by Lantang. They'll try it again this time. Tommies get the block at the net, but it's off of Campbell, rolls down her jersey. Point for Frances Cook. Legault on the serve. Campbell can't get to that one. Oh, she did get to that one. Moriarty does, but can't get it off the bench and over the net. My angle, it didn't look like Campbell was even close to that, but obviously she was. Campbell back to serve at 9-8 Stu, second set. Andreasen, Trainer, Cook. Been feeding Cook here in this second set. He's going to get Chloe Little off the bench for Coach McKay. Little is in for Boyle. Chloe Little, second year, middle and outside out of Rexton. They go right at Little. Godin. A little miss hit from Godin into the net. 10-9 UKC. Wouldn't be surprised if we see a timeout from Coach McKay if UKC picks up a point here. Moriarty, Little, Godin, Andreasen, Trainer, and sending it long is Ella Walsh. Walsh thought it caught a piece of the line. The officials say otherwise. Now Little, 5'10" out of Marcel Francois Richard. Gets one to sneak off the tape and over. No tape that time. A good play back by UKC. Strong swing by Elle Kilburn. She goes on the attack and gets the clean kill. Nice crisp, quick passing from the Tommies on that play. Little again at 12-10 Tommies. Andreasen, Trainer. Cook down the line that time for Cook. Little laid out. Couldn't get there in time. How many times does it seem to happen? There's a nice play on the court, and you're rotated back for service. Francis Cook that time. Serves it out of bounds. Had one service ace the first 3 matches of the season, coming into this one, of course. Without the live stats going. My Peter set up here. It's not going to be a whole lot of good to me this game, because unless I need to check something. Tipped over by Godin. Andreasen. Ponto. Campbell. Kilburn. Lantang off the block. Played up by Neufeld. To the back row, Cook. Campbell tries to sneak one through. Andreasen. Ella Walsh. Now Campbell for McGregor, and that's a big miss hit by McGregor. Caught that one as she was well on to the follow through. Just a missed time on the swing, I think, from Maddie McGregor. 13-12. That's what I'm sure McGregor would like to have back. Little with the tough pass for Godin. Elena Neufeld will serve again. Neufeld, second year out of Margaret, Alberta. That's one I might get some use out of the computer on, to go to Google Maps to look up where Margaret, Alberta is. Always curious about such things. Godin on the serve. Trainer sets up Legault for the kill. Borky, Campbell. On the attack, Godin, Trainer goes over. Morkey with a good get. Campbell sets up Lantang. Nicely done by Ponto. Cook again on the attack. Too much for Little. Cook has really settled into this second set. Been a very dangerous weapon here for UKC. Set to serve is Ella Walsh. Morkey with the set to Campbell. Lantang on the run. That one just catches line. Good hustle by UKC. But it's going to be too many hits. Double hit called. Big swing, and out the back there goes Ponto. (18-15) Tommies. We've got timeout on the floor. Again, reminder, the Tommies back in action here at the LB Gym and on ACAA TV tomorrow noon against the Mount Mystics. MSVU comes to town. Just doing a quick Google here. My notes are actually incorrect. It's Margaret Manitoba. Difficulty reading here in the dark in the upper layer of the Margaret Manitoba. West of Winnipeg, south of Brandon, towards the North Dakota border. For those familiar with that area of the country. Pretty looking spot. Lantang will serve for the Tommies. Andreasen, too many hits. That'll get Maddie Deaver. Check back in. PA voice is going with Dever. So we'll go with Dever. The back set for Pono. Good get by McGregor. Little on the attack. Andreasen. That was Dever. In the back row, Lantang goes short. 3 Devils dive. None can quite get there as Lantang pulled the string. 2015 Tommy's second set. UKC needs a momentum breaker here. Walsh blocked at the net. Campbell sets up Little. Little punches it through for Andreasen. Dever for ball. Now Godin blocked at the net. Diving was Campbell. Campbell couldn't quite get there. Blue Devils needed that point. 2016 looks a whole lot different than 21-15. Ponto on the serve, 5'10" out of Regina, Saskatchewan. Little. Campbell again for Little. Off the block, played by the Blue Devils. Cook on the attack for Lantang. Little gets it again. Cook this time on the attack. That one goes into the net. Looked to be a missed time on the jump that time by Cook. Now 21-16, Maddie McGregor. One of the captains of the Tommies puts it in play. 5'11" middle is McGregor. Little on the attack again. Lauren Reed subs in for the Blue Devils. She'll be wearing number 7. 5'11" first year middle out of Vancouver. 19 kills on the season coming into this match. Reed, the strong serve. Gonna have a carry called. And timeout Tommies now at 21-18. We're getting late in set number 2. Tommy's up 1-0. Coach McKay and Coach Story working the Tommies huddle. Set out of the timeout. UKC serving down 3, second set. Reed goes into the net with that serve. Julia Campbell goes back to serve for St. Thomas. 22-18. Campbell 8 service aces on the season coming into this weekend. Big swing there by UKC, and out of the back row, Landtag. Nicely paid by Andreasen. Beaver, played by Landtag. That's Boyle off the block. Kilburn tried to kill it. Played up by the Tommies. Godin. Oh, what a rally we've got going here. Cook played it over, free ball. Campbell, so you got options. Goes with Kilburn, who tried to go short. We're still going. Cook, Landtang, Campbell. This time it's Boyle. Boyle goes short. McGregor for Godin. At 23-18, Tommies. Campbell will serve again. That was the best rally of the match so far. Andreasen. Walsh playing center there. For 10, that's Riley Horton. Guess that was Horton and not McGregor, who had checked in. Apologies to the Hortons, who I'm sure are watching along out there, who said, hey, what are you looking at? That's not McGregor, that's Horton. Claire Trainer will sub in. Trainer 2 service aces as the Blue Devils face set point in set 2, 24-19 Tommies. Trainer for Landtang. That was a good strong serve. Campbell attacking from the back row is Boyle, and that will go as an attack error. No, that's out off a block. Officials have got much better eyes than I do. So the Tommies take set number 2, 25-19. That gives them a 2-sets-to-none lead here in this Friday evening women's volleyball matchup. Well, 2.5 minutes. Be back with set number 3. I'm Bill Gibson. You're watching Tommies TV and ACAA.TV. Welcome back for third set action here from the LB Gym. I'm Bill Gibson. Tommy's up 2-sets-to-none on the UKC Blue Devils and women's volleyball action. A pretty strong weekend thus far for the Tommies. PA announcers thanking some sponsors. Of course, you can see their banners here around the gymnasium, I'm sure, in the background. Thanks to all those sponsors. I don't have a list, so I won't even attempt to go through them, but important to have those folks on board in order for this season to happen, whether it be for St. Thomas or any of the other schools in the ACAA or U Sports, as which the Tommies hockey team participates. Andreasen, trainer. That one sneaks over. A little confusion on the Tommy sideline. Ball. Plays that for Gabby Melanson, number 9, who's checked in for St. Thomas. She gets the kill on the first attack attempt. So it is Melanson with Boyle and Kilburn. Lantang, Ball, and Campbell for the Tommies as we open set 3. And for UKC, 13 is Walsh, 10 is Neufeld. Ponto, Andreasen there with the play. Francis Cook with the chase. And number 9 is Claire Trainer. 3-0 Tommies. Very early going of set number 3. Blue Devils need this set to stay alive. Andreasen, played by Walsh. Lantang, Campbell sets up for the big swing. Boyle, all she did in her very first match as a Tommy was collect Student Athlete of the Week at St. Thomas. Timeout taken by the Blue Devils. Chance now to look at remaining first half schedule for these teams. Tomorrow, November 12th, the Blue Devils, they'll travel down Highway 7. In fact, they may even do that tonight, not sure. This depends on which city they prefer to stay in. Take on UMBSJ at noon tomorrow. They're back home for 1, 2, 3, 4 to finish it out November 19th. Host Crandall at 1, November 26th. Host Mount A at 6:30. November 27th. Host Dal AC, that's a 5:30 start. And they finish off the first half, or first semester at least, December 2nd, hosting St. Anne. That goes at 7. It's remaining first semester schedule for UKC. Gets down off the block, another Tommy point, 5-0. For the Tommies, as mentioned, they'll play MSVU tomorrow at noon. The 19th, they host University of St. Anne at 6. It'll be their final home match of the fall semester. And then they will go on the road the 26th and 27th at LAC on the 26th for a 3 p.m. match. And then on the 27th at Crandall on the way back home from Halifax. Well, not Halifax, actually, Dal AC. Not in Halifax. The way back home from Nova Scotia. They will play Crandall. (7-0) Tommies. Campbell on the serve. What a service run she's had to start this set. Campbell. That goes a big swing by Gabby Melanson right off a Devils block. The Blue Devils, Francis Cook will serve, down 7-1, third set. Campbell for Melanson. Nice play by Andreasen. Going short on the tip was Cook. 7-2 Tommies. Francis Cook back to serve. Cook had a really strong second set for the Blue Devils. And again, without the live stats, I can't tell you just exactly what the stats are, but pretty strong play. Kilburn is too strong for Trainer. Got a piece of that one, and it went out, nearly out into the hall here. Boyle on the serve. Good to just keep that alive for UKC. Melanson again on the attack, played by Cook. That might have been going out. Lantang off the block. Good get by Kilburn. Another good get by Campbell. Off the block again. Nice network by UKC. Maddie Dever gets the block. Lauren Reed will serve. Their team down 5, 8-3, third set. Campbell sets it up. That was Melanson on the attack. Melanson with the block. That's through the block of Kilburn. Point for UKC. Nice strong swing on the Blue Devils side. Nice running attack into that one was Lantang for the clean kill. McGregor checks in for St. Thomas. At 9-4, Tommy's Al Kilburn on the serve. Andreasen gets that off the shoulder. Cook from the back row. Campbell, Kilburn. Melanson goes short. Good try by Nicole Ponto. Andreasen was looking for the dive in behind her, but Ponto got a piece first. Kilburn now. Serves. Ponto on the dig. Getting it through the block is Lantang and down. Goes off of Caitlin Legault a couple times and then hits the floor. Kilburn on the serve. Ponto with a clear miss hit. Kilburn again on the serve. Trainer sets up Dever. Ponto again with a miss hit. Kilburn with the service ace. Sure, if I mentioned this, a number of former Tommy women's volleyballers in attendance here this evening. Showing support for the Tommies. Good get by Campbell, but Boyle's not quite quick enough to get that one up in the air. Campbell did well to keep that initial attack from hitting the ground. Maddie Dever will serve. Down 14-5, third set. Lantang. Dever, Moricky, Campbell, back row was Boyle. Bit of an awkward landing there for Boyle. She looks to be okay. That's Dever. Looking for the tip. That time was Melanson. Can't get it. 14-7 Tommies. Dever will serve again. The rookie out of Quispam Sis. So there'll be a number there for the UNBSJ game tomorrow. Cheering on Dever. Big swing out of the middle. McGregor blocked. Punching it over is Campbell. Ponto gets a clean hit on that one. And that one. Good get by Boyle. Tommies now look to attack. Lantang goes easy. Strong swing from Legault. Makes it a point for the Blue Devils. Dever again to serve. That one is long. Ball and Moriki swap for the Tommies. Gabby Melanson, second-year outside hitter out of Ecole St. Anne here in Fredericton, serves. That was Legault on the attack. Lantang, too strong out the back. Ball and Moriki switch again. Sub now coming for UKC, Hannah Caines, number 4. First year outside out of Halifax. Set to check in for Nicole Ponto. Caines on the serve, goes long. Now we'll see Ponto and Caines swap back out. Coach with some immediate words for Caines as she comes off. Good dive by Melanson, but point UKC. (16-10). Lauren Reed is in for the Libero. Oh, nice strong low swing from Kathleen Boyle. Looked almost like a punch there for Boyle. A lot of subs off the bench now for the Tommies. Kilburn, Horton, and Godin check in. Campbell, Melanson out. McGregor on the serve. Andreasen, that's going to be played by Dever. Cook on the attack. Godin was going to be the setter here. Big swing from Boyle. Nice play played back. And a strong attack from Maddie Dever. Trainer, played by Langtang. Godin on the set for Kathleen Boyle. (18-11) now, Tommies. Little check there to make sure the rotation is right before Horton serves. Horton, second year from Calgary out of the U17 Dinos program. It's going to be a point for UKC. A lot of depth here for this Tommy squad. You look at a player of the quality of Horton. Thus far, at least in a couple of matches I have seen, been a bench player for the Tommies. Like what Horton brings to the court, for sure. 19-12, Kathleen Boyle on the serve. Boyle is too strong. Service game does appear to be one area where Boyle had some more polishing to do. Of course, not unexpected as a rookie. Otherwise, has been very impressive, Boyle. That is Boyle. She goes short that time. Good get. Ponto, that's going to be too many hits. El Kilburn back to serve for the Tommies at 2013, third set. Blue Devils need this one to stay alive in the match. Devers, Kilburn, Horton with the back set for Godin. Off the block, and Godin got a piece, but not quite enough to keep it in play. Dever on the serve. Good call from the Tommies bench to let that one go. Boyle put the hands down, said that's going to be out. Tommies 21, Blue Devils 14. Blue Devils need a stop and a run here of points. Trainer. There's a real low set from Horton for Lantang. She still got it, and a good block by Lantang. Ponto on the attack. Go down with the get. Good hustle. And played over by Madison Ball, but out of bounds. Great hustle there by Kathleen Boyle. Keep that play alive for St. Thomas. Really, it was a not great quality set from Horton at the net. That's Horton on the attack. She'll look to make up for it there. Good get by Andreasen to get the arm out. Lantang off tape and over. Horton with a good get. Kilburn with the one-hander. Maybe the right idea there would have been a reset. Pardon me, that was McGregor, not Kilburn. McGregor on the tip. Frances Cook with another point. She's having a really good match here. Horton out, Campbell in as Coach McKay puts Julia Campbell back in as the setter. Horton to the bench. Ponto on the serve. Moricky, Campbell, Lantang. It gets tape and then down. That's the passing Coach McKay is looking for. Lantang on the serve. Trainer for Cook. Big block by McGregor. Another block by McGregor, that time on Legault. Cook. It's on this side of the post on the net. 23-17 Tommies. Lantang for Andreasen. Trainer, Cook. Big swing, good get by Ball. Boyle set up nicely by Julia Campbell. Nice crisp pass by Campbell. 24-17. Match point for the Tommies. Lantang on the serve. That one drifts long. Subbing back in is Lauren Reed. Boyle plays that one out of bounds. 24-19. Devils need a long run here to keep this match alive. Moricky, Campbell, McGregor. off the Blue Devils. Third set to the Tommies. The Tommies take this one in straight sets. 25-18, 25-19, and 25-19. Great game for the Tommies. Francis Cook, an outstanding match for the Blue Devils. Teams clap each other's performance here. Tough to pick a real standout player for the Tommies, like what I saw out of Campbell and their setting here this afternoon. UKC fans, on down the highway tomorrow, noon start against the Seawolves in St. John. That'll be a good match there. And another good one here will be the Mount St. Vincent University Mystics and these same women's Tommies back on this court at noon tomorrow. And right here on Tommy's TV and ACAA TV. Kicks off a big action of Court Sports Day tomorrow. We will also have men's and women's basketball, women at 3, men at 5 on Tommy's TV tomorrow. That's going to be against UKC. Come on down tomorrow, folks. I believe there's a food truck and maybe even, possibly, I thought I heard somewhere there was a beer garden tomorrow afternoon for the basketball games here. Put a little bit extra money in your pocket. Come on down, check out the volleyball. Stay around for the basketball. I'm Bill Gibson. Thanks for watching.